Hi everyone, and welcome to this very quick explanation and run through of Have You Got. Here is the new designed dashboard. This is your homepage. Once you log in, this is what you're going to see now, and these are 3 easy ways to share guest referrals or earn your passive income. So the first button here is share an inquiry. Now this is if you are going to share the guest details into the network, and clicking this button takes you to a form. Now the form can also be saved to your home screen on your phone. So if you do have a team, they can all keep this on their phone just for easy access, or you can still access it from your dashboard and from any computer, in fact. So this is the form. It's just the general information about the guest, the name, the stay, the location, their budget, the currency that they're looking for, they're searching for. And I'm actually working on Daniela Darren's dashboard, so her email address is already pre-filled in at the bottom of this form. So once you've filled in the guest details, they may be on the form, they may be standing in front of you if you've got an office. Once you hit submit, the guest will get an email within about a minute, and they're going to get this email. Details of their upcoming trip were shared with the Have You Got network by. Now, I wanted to include the property manager in this email because I wanted the guest to remember and to reinforce who is helping them in this process. So the property manager's name is mentioned in this email. The show results takes them to Have You Got, which is a listing site. All of their search criteria is already filled in, and all the properties shown to them fit their criteria and are available. So this is where they go to after this. The other button on your dashboard is the newest button, and this is if you don't want to take the time to fill in the guest details. This one is you email the form to the guest. So all we need here is the guest name and the guest email address, and boom, hit the button and the guest gets a form, and this is what they get. Again, I wanted to remind the guest which property manager was helping them. So Daniela Darren would like to help you find your perfect place, and the button takes them to the form. They fill in their details, their criteria, and then they'll get that email within a minute, whether we have properties or not. If we don't have properties, this is the email that they're going to get. Now, of course, it could be peak season. They might be after an amenity that's not really very common in the area that they're looking at. So what we advise them to do is to change their criteria. Now, not only will the guest get this email, but the property manager who referred them will also get this email. So if you want to be helpful, you can continue on with them and advise them. Maybe, you might want to take this amenity off. Maybe you want to lengthen your stay. Maybe there's a minimum requirement. It gives you another opportunity to help the guest, or you could ignore it. It's up to you. Now, the other way you can refer guests is through your referral link. Now, there are a number of ways you could use your referral link, and I'm just suggesting 2. So we all know about conversion rates. We know about the number of people that land on your website versus the number that actually book. So what this idea is of this exit intent pop-up is converting some of those people that are leaving your website into referral commissions. If they didn't find what they're looking for and they're leaving anyway, why not catch them as they're leaving? So you can have a pop-up that says, did you not find what you're looking for? We're part of a verified network, and maybe someone else in my network has something for you. You put a button there saying explore our network, and that link is your referral link. Now, when the guest clicks on that link and goes to Have You Got, that link is live for 6 months. It doesn't matter how many trips they book. It doesn't matter if they come back in 5 months' time. That commission is yours. Now, if they come back to your website and click on that exit intent button again in a month, it's an additional 6 months. It starts afresh every time they click on the link. There's also these badges. Now, these 2 badges, you can download one or the other. You can include them on your homepage at the bottom. You can include them on the partner page. But what it says is that you are a member of a verified global network. Now, are you in a destination that's on like a travel corridor? London, Scotland, Paris, Nice, Malaga, Barcelona, Barcelona, Madrid, Barcelona, Lisbon. Do your guests ask, or do you have any properties there? We're going there next. You might want to highlight those places that your guests mention and say, we're part of a verified network. If you're going, to here or here, we can help you. And again, explore our network, and the link is your referral link. So the exit intent pop-up is going to be for the people that are searching for your destination. But the other one on your website is going to be where you're pushing the fact that you can help them globally. So they're not competing, but the badge means that you're verified and you can help them. So that's your dashboard. Let's go back to the emails that they get. So let's say the guest has booked. What happens is the guest gets a video. They get the booking confirmation that they've paid their deposit on Have You Got. They get a video of me. I am a firm believer of video, show your face, hear your voice to connect with a guest. Besides, it's really great for trust. Trust is a big thing. So Have You Got is really all about trust. I introduce myself and then I explain that their details have now been sent to the property manager who's going to run with their booking from now on because they are the local area expert. So there's the transparency there, and it's also notifying them that when they get the email from the property manager, it's come from Have You Got, and they're aware of it. So they get this, they see the video and they get this email. The property manager who gets the booking will get a WhatsApp notification saying, you've got a booking, check your emails. And I'll come back to more about that in a minute. And this is the email. So the guest referred through the Have You Got network booked. It'll tell you the property that was booked, the guest details, email, number of guests, etc., any message. Maybe it's for an anniversary, maybe they're coming for a wedding, a birthday. Now, the booking fee is what they have already paid, Have You Got? And the outstanding amount to pay is what you now charge. This booking is now yours. The guest is yours. Those details you enter into your PMS. That's what you charge them now. The booking is yours. Now, in case you didn't get to the email quick enough and the dates are gone. In case you did guest verification and you've discovered there are a bunch of 16-year-olds. If for any reason, from the day you get that email until the day of check-in, you don't want to accept it or you want to cancel the booking, you can, completely penalty-free. So if you need to cancel, there's no penalty to you. You just copy Have You Got into the email that you send to the guest to cancel the booking, and the guest will get their booking deposit back. No penalty at all. And then once you've hit that submit button, or if you're using the passive income buttons, referral links on your website, this could be the email you get. Great news, the guest you shared recently has booked. And then it will say the guest information, the guest name and the date, and the referral commission you're going to get. Now, commissions are paid at the end of the month of check-in. A lot can happen between, booking and arriving. So it's paid at the end of the month of check-in. And hopefully you may have a few referral commissions to be paid at the end of the month. So if we go back to your dashboard, just a couple of other things. In your account tab over here, you'll see that this email address here is for communication and bookings. However, if you go to business credentials, if you do have a bookings ad or reservations ad, whatever the email address is that receives the bookings, put that email in here, because this is, anytime there's a booking, this is the email address the booking will go to. Now, the other thing to have a look at in your account settings is the integrations. Now, I have said before, you do not have to keep anything up to date on Have You Got. Nothing. Once you're onboarded, you don't have to touch it. All you need to do is accept bookings and share referrals. If you don't want to accept the bookings by email, if these are one of your PMS, you can connect. All you have to do is click on the PMS and discover what information you need to punch in onto Have You Got, and then you'll be connected. The other important integration is reviews. If you're not familiar with reviews, reviews is an aggregator. It brings your reviews, your property reviews from Airbnb, Booking.com, Vrbo, Google, and brings it all into one place. And to have it on your own website, to have all of the reviews from the different platforms in the one place is another trust factor. It makes you look much more trustworthy. So this is a great thing for your own website, but if you have a reviews account, if you fill in the details here, then we can pull all of the reviews for your listings as well. And as a Have You Got user, if you sign up and use this code down here, you will get 3 months for free. So if you just sign up there, you'll go to the reviews website and you can check out things like pricing. So basically, back to the home page, this is where you find all your referrals. Okay. Just one more thing I thought I might add. A booking on Have You Got isn't a booking until the guest pays the booking fee on Have You Got. No one is notified from the time you share an inquiry or the time you send an email to the guest to fill in the form. No one sees it. So what you can do, if you want to feel more comfortable with using Have You Got, you be the guest. Put your own details in. Take it for a test drive. Get a real good feel for how it all works. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that if you did play with any of the referral links or anything like that, there is no booking until the booking fee is paid. If you want to go and have a spy on who else is in your area or where the other destinations are, you click that little Have You Got icon at the top of your menu and you can check out all the destinations. In fact, if you scroll all the way down, you'll see the map. Where is it? Here we go. So you'll see where all the destinations are if you do want to refer a guest globally. And one thing I have to say also is every booking made on Have You Got gets 15 trees planted in the name of the guest. On the day of check-in, so assuming they're checking in, on the day of check-in, 15 trees are purchased in the name of the guest. They will get an email with a little certificate saying where the trees are, what's the project, and you'll get a copy too. So we're all chipping in on having a greener tomorrow in a very small way, but every little bit counts. So back to the dashboard. Once again, these are the 3 ways you can share a referral inquiry, and happy referring. Thanks for your time.